Hello, Tom Kosnick, founding partner of the Vices Group, here with Jody McLeod, founder of McLeod Legal Services. Jody, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, excited to have you here with us today. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your background.
Well, I've been an attorney for over 30 years, in the staffing industry for the last 20. I left my corporate job in 2018, moved to Northern Michigan, and started my own consulting company, really focusing on small and medium-sized staffing firms. I'm an employment lawyer and a litigation manager. So that's my primary function.
Good. So Jody, you and I have talked a little bit about this, and the question I want to ask you is, what should a staffing firm consider when choosing a lawyer?
Well, choosing a lawyer can be very daunting for a staffing company. They don't know where to go and what to look for. So I've established some guideposts for my clients on when they're looking for that lawyer that needs to help them grow their business. I think first and foremost, a staffing company should look for a lawyer that understands the business of staffing. Because staffing has the inherent risk of co-employment, joint employment, and that risk has to be managed in every customer relationship. So that lawyer needs to understand the business. What a staffing firm doesn't want to have to do is take their time and their money trying to explain the business to them. So first and foremost, make sure they understand the business of staffing. And along that line as well, because staffing firms put people to work and they're putting their employees in another working environment, your lawyer should have a pretty good working knowledge of employment law and wage hour issues, because they have become very routine in the customer staffing relationship. So if they understand it, they'll know what to look for and also understand questions to ask. Along that line, I always tell my clients to make sure that their lawyer is really more of a trusted business advisor, helping them grow and manage their business. That will allow a pretty symbiotic relationship between the owner of the firm and the lawyer then helps him grow his business. And if you have a trusted business advisor, you end up having a pretty good working relationship with your lawyer because you trust them. And that is first and foremost. You want to have a good, trustworthy relationship with your lawyer. He becomes pretty significant. He's part of your C-suite. He's part of your group that helps you evaluate business opportunities, if this is a good client, because you'll have confidence, you'll have confidentiality, and you'll have honesty. I always tell my clients, you might not want to hear the bad news or the bad, it's not what you really want to hear, but you really need to hear it. So you can have all the risk out on the table and you can evaluate where you want to go and how you're going to manage that risk and really how much risk you want to take as you move forward growing your business.
I remember years ago when I was facilitating one of my president roundtables, that was a piece of advice that somebody gave, that your attorney is really one of your best business advisors. And so that this individual said the key criteria that a staffing business owner should have is this person a business advisor, and do they have my best interest at heart? And I guess that's an intuitive check that you have to have with
what you don't want is the lawyer to run your business. What you want is the lawyer to help you run your business.
Yeah, great.
And that way he becomes the advisor and not the lawyer telling you no. I mean, that's why you need someone who understands the business.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
staffing is really very.
It is unique, to understand. Right?
You have to understand how to navigate it.
Yeah. So Jody, what one piece of wisdom would you like to leave with our listeners?
Well, as I indicated, I left my corporate job and I moved to Northern Michigan, where some family live, and it's beautiful. Lake Michigan is gorgeous, and I encourage everyone to eat our cherries. It's a very important product that we have. They're delicious. And if you can, visit us up here because you won't find anything more beautiful.
Being a Michigander, growing up I concur. That's a great piece of wisdom.
Yay!
Jody McLeod, founder of McLeod Legal Solutions. Thank you so much, Jody, for being with us.
Thanks for inviting me, Tom. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.